A stopover at Shannon Airport. For some, a chance to browse the world's oldest duty-free shop. For Volodymyr Zelenskyy, time to squeeze in a quick bilateral meeting to continue to press his country's cause. Greeted by the Taoiseach, or Irish Prime Minister Simon Harris, the two men had EU membership and military support on their minds. But the meeting was somewhat overshadowed by this.
And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin.
President Zelenskyy pressed for his view on the now infamous gaffe.
It's a mistake. I think the United States gave a lot of support for Ukrainians. We can forget some mistakes, I think so.
But it's proving hard for some to forget or move on from the topic of Joe Biden's alleged cognitive decline. Simon Harris was then asked if he thought the US president should drop out of the race for the White House.
I have a great fondness for President Biden. I had an opportunity to speak with President Biden by phone about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And throughout that conversation, I found President Biden to be as engaging, as informed and as passionate about Ireland, I must say, as I've ever found him to be. It's absolutely not my place to give a view in terms of who should be the next president of the United States.
For the Irish side, this meeting produced progress on a bilateral cooperation agreement and the promise of a return visit to Kyiv this summer. President Zelenskyy headed for home, perhaps hoping to put the slip-up from his greatest ally behind him. Stephen Murphy, Sky News at Shannon Airport.